everyone. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing?
Good
Good
morning,
morning, Mama
John. Good
Dawn.
morning, Kat.
Good morning, Nana Mama Cat. How are you lovely ladies doing today?
Oh my
Don't y'all just
goodness.
don't y'all just love that little elephant playing in around his mama's feet? Good
Good morning,
morning, Donna.
Donna.
How are you today?
Good morning, Gwen. Good
And good
morning,
morning,
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Good morning, Mama Gwen. How are y'all today? And Laura, good
Good morning,
morning,
Laura.
sweetheart. Boy, she was woke up early this morning. Bless her heart.
Yeah, she was.
That'd be really scary. Having the fire department show up on the same floor you live on.
Yeah.
There's one of a little baby. I got to talk about the baby elephants, folks. I just love them so much.
Hi,
On
Olga.
my Instagram feed every once in a while, and maybe some of you have seen it, where this little baby elephant, I guess some folks are out on a safari, or maybe they're driving around, because there's some drive-through safaris that you can go through. In fact, there's one just as you're coming off the hill on I-20 going into Kerrville. But anyway, the one of this little elephant, he wants to charge the Jeep, and boy, he just comes a running, then he stops, turns around, runs back to mama, then looks, and here he comes charging again. He is absolutely adorable. I love
Oh,
watching baby
cute.
elephants. I really do.
They have in Africa, YouTube channel that I like to watch.
Yes.
And it's at this watering hole.
Yep.
And all kinds of animals come to this hole. Birds and four-legged animals,
Yep.
alligators.
Yep. Yeah. They're all there. The whole ecosystem. Good morning,
Mhm.
Sarah. How are you today?
Good morning, Sarah.
And there's our beautiful little Olga. How are you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing really good. Thank you. I hope you're doing well as well.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh,
finishing, I started this yesterday. I'm finishing this washcloth today because I put it up yesterday and started my mosaic blanket. Not
Mima
started it,
Dawn.
worked on it.
She's been a good girl. She took them earlier this morning.
I took them at 7.
Yes. Isn't that awesome?
I woke up at 5, drank my premier drink or protein drink,
There you go.
and went back to bed, and then got up at 6.
Good morning. Good morning, Ellen. How are you
No,
doing,
got up at
sweetheart?
7.
Sarah says she's doing good. She's just taking it day by day. And you know what, sweetheart? That's all we need to do. Thank
Oh,
you,
thank you, Dawn.
Dawn. You're so sweet. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start us off, folks. We are all ready this morning at 87 degrees, feels like 97. And again, like I said, I guess they're kind of scared to tell us what the high is going to be, but we are already in a heat advisory.
Well,
No
and
rain
my
in sight.
weather. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say no rain in sight, no cooler temperatures. I mean, we're supposed to be warm at least through the middle of next week. Ugh,
Did
it's gonna be
Ellen come
bad.
in?
Yes.
Good morning, Ellen. Didn't even see you sneak in there. My weather is 58, feels like 55.
Now, in that, I mean, how many of you have ever heard of your humidity causing your feel like to be lower than your actual temperature? I had never heard of that.
My hair, my hair, my hair.
Well, Mama Gwen, ours went into high heat advisory yesterday and hadn't come out.
And
Sarah's weather is cloudy with a temperature of 69. The wind's blowing from the northeast at Kyle, and she's, 5 miles an hour, and she's currently at 90% humidity. Wow. You're in
I
Northwest.
want to get this. I want to get this done, Ellen, for Mad Mimi's.
Just sec. Oh, come on. There it goes.
It has 1,000 yards in it, and
Isn't
I'll
it
use
pretty?
it all. And it's for my son's girlfriend.
That's going to be so pretty.
I have this much left.
Oh, that's going to be a nice size shawl.
Yeah. And I got 2 of those in the mail, the same cakes. So that's how I knew what was in there. Uh-oh.
Yarn down, hook down.
Yarn was connected with my mosaic yarn.
Oh dear. Donna's weather in Beverly says that it's partly cloudy with 86 degrees. The wind's blowing at the southwest, and she has 72% humidity. Mama Gwen says where it feels like it gets colder in the winter. Okay, I need to back up. Only in the extreme cold does it do that? Where your feels like temperature is colder than your actual temperature?
I mean, it does do that in the winter.
Oh my goodness. We already have this. Meemaw Dawn says we already have a heat advisory. We're at 86 and feels like 105. Oh, well then I guess I'll take my 91.
Wowzer.
Yeah. Ellen says you have to use it all. Lisa, sweetie, how are you doing? You popped in to leave a thumbprint before heading to bed. Well, thank you so much, lovely. You're awesome. Hope you'll catch us on the replay. I do too, Mama Gwen. I love making blanket size shawls because I'm one of those that I want to not just, wrap like this. I want to wrap all around me and maybe double layer if I could.
Hi, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie. How are you doing?
The yarn, the brown and green yarn, the cake.
Yes.
Amazon, it was $13.20.
And what's the name of it?
It's gone up now. It's hold on, I'll get the link and share it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have a breeze? We don't even have one leaf moving.
Hi, Catnap. Hi, Ashley.
Good morning, Catnap and Ashley. How are y'all doing today? Oh, folks, speaking of not a leaf moving, we got a joke. What did 50 cents do when he was hungry?
58.
58. Oh, 50, the 50-cent piece, 8. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. No, they're talking about 50 Cent, the rap singer.
Oh, well, then no wonder it hit the back of the wall for me. Ian, my sweetie, how are you doing? Oh,
Hi,
it's so lovely to see you. Ian, you dressed?
I hope not. No, I'm just kidding. That was pretty funny. Okay, there's only 4 left, and now they're $13.99.
What happened to the naughty granny square? She got into double treble. I like that one. I like dress. No, could be though. It's almost like you know me. Ha ha ha. Well, why don't you throw on a shirt and come up and join us? Carrie will send you the link.
No, could be though. It's almost like
That's what I was telling him. Get dressed.
hold on a second. I gotta okay.
Yes, Mama Gwen, she is having an auction on her post list. Oh, Mima Dawn says KERI package is finally out for delivery. Good morning, Mama Trish. Mama Swift,
Morning,
sorry, I was
Brenda.
trying to put Trish and Mama Swift together there.
Okay. Uh, okay. Um whoops.
So
Okay.
this is Friday. Was just wondering if anybody had a project that they finished this week, or dare we say, start a new project.
Let me tell you what that yarn was called since that's what you asked me.
Yes, I want to know whose it is.
Yarn Art Flowers
Yarn.
yarn. And it's 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. It's got 1,094 yards. Multicolored cotton rainbow crochet yarn spring summer. A number one fine sport. A number one isn't sport at all, but it is a number one.
Awesome. I like that. That's really, really a pretty color combination for spring and summer. Ashley says, I am starting a baby blanket. I am teaching myself how to make it. Well, that is good, sweetie. Good morning, Mariana. How are you?
Hello, Mariana. I'm
Mama
finishing a
Gwen
summer
said,
dress out of 3-weight bamboo cotton blend.
oh, I
Ooh.
love that stuff. I really do. Did you send Ian the link?
Oh no, I forgot.
He might as well get up here and chat with us. But be sure to throw that shirt on first, please. Vima, sweetie, how are you doing?
Hi, Vilma. Okay. Invite guests. Copy.
Excuse me.
I'm ready
Well,
when you are. Woohoo! I'm ready.
shirt is definitely on. Okie dokie. Well, there you go. She sent you the link. Pop up here, buddy. Meemaw Dawn says, okay, all, so sorry, but need to get out and mow the lawn before it gets any hotter. Oh, sweetie, I'd wait till tomorrow morning now. Woo! Although I do have to tell you, my husband was out there yesterday morning, day before, mowing like crazy in the middle of the day. I swear that man's going to give himself a heart attack or a heat stroke one. Look at there. You going to grab him?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Precious. How are you?
Hey,
He's
girlfriend.
got
Hey,
that
Maureen.
sultry, I just woke up morning voice.
I wish that was the case. No, I had another no sleep night. So,
Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
you haven't been
sweetie.
to sleep yet? Oh.
no, my sleep's been really weird. I'm going to talk to
Mm-hmm.
the doctor about it. So, thank you.
Goodness. Uh,
Hey, Bima.
Meemaw Dawn says, I can't see the dog when she goes out, so I need to at least do her area. I understand. I understand.
Are you
Yeah.
all working on anything this morning?
I'm working
I'm
on a washcloth. I have this much more yarn left.
Ooh, it's so pretty. You playing yarn
I, I'm
chicken or
work,
you think you have enough?
I'm working on a baby beanie because I've got all these little you know, leftover yarn balls, and so I want to
Mm-hmm.
do something with them just to get them out of my way. So
That's
let's. Why does Waldo only wear stripes? Because he doesn't want to be spotted. Oh, little Carrie's
Keri
asking.
wants to know if you're going to sleep or is it coffee time, Ian? Don't know if you drink coffee.
I drank coffee, and I don't know. It's like if I sleep now, then my whole schedule's messed up. So
Yeah.
usually I'll try to stay awake or take a nap.
Right.
But I have some things to do today, so hopefully
you can
No
get that
anyone
done.
else get like
on the
anxious
bus.
about like not waking up in time to do something the next day, so they have a harder time sleeping. So then they
Yeah.
don't. My brain is confused. But yeah, so I'm working on the Halloween bag. It's a mosaic design.
Oh, look!
I
Wait a
love
minute.
that.
Let me make you big.
So this is one side,
Halloween. Oh, that's so pretty.
and this is the other side. So this is the bottom of like a jack-o'-lantern mouth.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
it'll
how
have the
cute.
eyes up here, and then because Crystal hooked that yarn and I are doing it, I'm gonna do like a little yarn ball symbol. I'm hoping
Right.
for her, and a little like melty smiley face for
Oh,
me. So it'll be like a little
That's
commemorative
cool.
piece.
is this your pattern?
Yeah, I'm writing it as we as I go along.
Oh my goodness. Well, we have to get together, boyfriend, because
Back off my man.
There's plenty of me to go around.
because
No, I don't care.
I have sketched out. I want to do a mosaic blanket that's representative of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I have it sketched out,
Ooh,
but me and Stitch,
Stitch Fiddle.
who?
Stitch Fiddle.
Yeah, me and Stitch Fiddle don't talk together. I don't.
I'm getting used to it, and all the stuff I've done has been freehand. But
Right.
Good morning, Amy.
I think some people have suggested that I should do some videos on how I do it. But
Yeah.
you can actually upload a image into it,
Uh-huh.
and you can then do your symbols around that. So that's better than having to start from scratch like I've been doing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I may have. Oh, we got to talk. We
Yep.
really got to talk. We really got
What
to
did
talk.
the drummer name her twin daughters? And a 1 and a 2.
I got to try that one on Logan later. I got to remember that. Amy T, good morning, sweetheart. What a nice way to enjoy my birthday, but catching the live with you all. Well, happy birthday, girlfriend.
Happy birthday.
And there's Mary. How are you?
Oh, Mary. Whose birthday
Good morning.
is it?
9 kids. Wow, I can barely do one.
Amy T's
Good
birthday.
Morning, Amy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on, because we got some birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I was dancing along.
Yeah, no.
There's more.
Dancing.
Oh.
How come it's...
That's cute. Yeah. Well, just look at it.
Wait, there's more. Happy
Are we
birthday,
done?
Amy. Yeah. Sorry.
No,
I have to
that's
play all
okay.
3 of them.
No, I was just going to say to crocheting with Amy, sweetheart, look at it this way. It is Friday, so you only have to worry about keeping them alive today. And then, you got the weekend. So But 9 little ones. Oh my goodness, sweetheart. I do good whenever I have both Jackson and Ezra here for just, 3 or 4 hours. I can't imagine having 9. Woo! What do sprinters eat before they race? Nothing. They fast. Okay. And what is brown and sticky? A stick. There you go. Yep. Yep.
If you don't have catnaps, better pick her up.
Yes, please, please, please do so.
And Ian's link drops randomly. I don't remember how long I have the timer set, but we don't
Right.
have Ian pick him up too.
Pick everyone up.
There you go. There you go. Just make sure that you click those links and make sure you have everybody, because that's what we're here for, is to support one another.
Yep.
Mhm.
So is this bag the only thing you're working on right now, Ian?
So I have like other projects that are kind of, I'm kind of doing a little balancing act for.
Right.
That I've been, so for the crochet along, what we're doing, instead of doing like a big long project for
Right.
the whole time, we're doing a bunch of smaller projects.
Oh, good.
So this is my 4th project I've done for it in a couple weeks.
Right.
And then we're gonna record videos and do lives and all that stuff for it.
Good.
And I think that I'm probably gonna do 2 more patterns. One that I've done before, and something else that I had an idea for. Once I made a scarf that when you rolled it up, it looked like toilet paper, like a toilet paper roll. And it's just using the V-stitch, so it's super fast. You get it done, because
Right.
scarves can take a long time, right?
Yeah.
But no, it's just like super fast. You can run right through it, like toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
But it starts off black, and you like curl it up, and then there's a little bit of brown for the tube, and then white for the toilet paper. And it looks relatively normal when it's rolled out, but when you roll it up, it just looks like you roll of toilet
Oh
paper.
my goodness, that is so awesome! I can't wait to see that one. Mercy!
Yeah.
I can already see several people in my mind crocheting that for and giving it to. They're all rolled up.
So there's that one, and I think if I'm being a little bit ambitious, I might do some like UFO or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But we have so many ideas right now. It's trying to figure out what's the best thing to do and trying to make a pattern that actually works. But depending on how difficult this mosaic pattern is how much energy I'll have.
Right. Little Carrie says, I'll be listening while lurking, trying to set up my live later today. That's awesome.
Ooh.
Trevor and I are going to share updates about the guys. Oh, that's great. I can't wait to see that. Oh my goodness. I saw a couple of newbies come in here. Just a minute. Oh, I do want to congratulate Trisha. She said she just finished her scrap granny square blanket, 80 squares. Holy cow.
That's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Ellie.
And Mama Gwen said, I took care of 11 children, 4 mine, 1 little sister, and 6 nieces and nephews. Man, I tell you what, hats off to you that can take care of all those littles, because not me.
Good morning, Ellie.
Little Carrie says, dang, Mama Swift, I meant to share a video with you. That's a technique I've never heard of to help fully trap ends in color work. Oh, you need to share that with me too, girlfriend.
And me.
Good morning, Emily, Joy of Yarn, and Swag Lady. How are y'all today? Stephanie.
Emily came in. Oh, and Swag. Welcome in.
Swag. Okay.
Okay, so I did it.
What'd you do? while you're thinking. Good morning, Stephanie. I don't know if I said hello earlier. And there's our Ellie.
Good morning, Manuela.
Her mother-in-law
Okay.
is sleeping, so she has the volume down very low, but she's trying her best to listen. Well, thank you so much, sweetheart. Yes, little Carrie, please let us know. Be sure and put, at least put it in Yarny Yaks. We'd all like to know when your live is.
Yeah. Okay, so I did it.
What'd you do?
Stripes. Bitty stripes.
Oh, that's right.
Amazon. Unicorn Maine. Gonna make a cardigan. Gonna do a Krista cardigan with the hood.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's gonna be pretty.
Yeah.
It is. It's really colorful. I don't have them out here. I've have them put away.
Right.
Oh. I think I messed up.
Oh dear.
I did.
Maureen,
yes.
with your mosaic, did you plan on doing overlay or the other one?
Where it's reversible?
Yeah.
No, reversible.
Okay, cool. I was like, I don't know how to do that. So I was like, I can't help you.
No.
Cool. Okay, then we can figure it out together.
Good.
I know how to do the reversible. It's really super easy.
Well, I'm glad, but no, thank you. I'm sorry.
It's not much more than. I mean,
know.
when you do a double crochet, you just reach down, or single crochet, you reach down and get the single crochet below.
Yeah. It's not that I don't
now,
understand.
please stop spamming the chat, honey. I can't see what people are saying.
Oh, there you go. Yes, little Carrie. She
So,
says if you'll post a live link on your YouTube, I will share it out. Yeah, I understand the technique. It's just, yeah. I do think it's a great technique for some designs. I mean, I honestly do. But since this one is going to have different panels, because there's so many things I want to use to represent Texas. Yeah, now look at this. And this is one of those times where I think this reversible stitch is
gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Now show them the backside. See, this is when I think that does good.
Well, I don't like the fact that it's backwards.
Well, you can't help that.
Yeah,
no,
it's gonna be with letters.
When I get to the skull, it'll look really cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here, let me. Oh, you don't have to make me big. I'm going to share the screen.
Oh, okay, good. I think we're going to get to see a picture of this granny square blanket that Trisha just finished.
Oh wow.
Trisha! 80 squares indeed.
Also, I like how you've picked like brighter colors to kind of go diagonally, so it's like the sun is like a sun ray is like shining on the.
Oh, you know what? You are so right, Ian.
And I bet you didn't even do that on purpose.
No.
That's gorgeous.
That is.
Okay. It is 8:30.
I was going to say, girlfriend. Know what time that is?
Another day of Joyce Meyer.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Whoa, hell. I seem to be having a little bit of trouble. I've got my migraine meds and my nausea medicine on the windowsill. I cleaned up the windowsill a little tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Good
Power
morning,
from on
Tina.
high. Good
Good
morning.
morning, Tina. You came in just at the most perfect time. She's getting ready to read a little devotional for us.
Power from on high. But you will receive power, ability, efficiency, and might when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be witnesses in Jerusalem and all, not Judah,
Judea,
huh?
Judea,
Yeah,
Judea.
Judah, and Samarina, there's no N. Samaria,
Samaria.
Samaria, and to the very end, the very bounds of the earth. Acts
That's
1
right.
8. Boy, that's long for one verse. When the 120 people gathered in the upper room on the day of the Pentecost, the count included women. Acts 1 15 and 14 and 15. If women did not need power to spread the gospel, why were they included in the outpouring of the Holy Spirit? When Joel prophesied about the future outpouring of the Holy Spirit, he said that God would pour his Spirit out upon all flesh, upon
Amen.
his men servants and his maid servants. He would pour his Spirit out. Joel 2:28 and 29. He said that they would prophesy. He did not say that the men would prophesy. To prophesy can mean the same thing as teach and preaching. It means to speak forth the inspired word of God.
Mm-hmm.
Of the 39 co workers that Paul mentioned throughout his writing, at least 4 are women. In
Mm-hmm.
Philippians 4, Paul encourages Eduia, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and Centrique. No, there's no R. Cintiq.
Cindy.
To keep cooperating, and states that they have toiled along with him in spreading the good news of the gospel. Beyond that, I could create a very long list of women who have been successfully used throughout church history to do major things in God's kingdom. Lord, I ask you to send the Holy Spirit to give my power and make me a witness for your name. Help me to spread your name throughout the world. Amen.
Amen.
I love her. You know, I've watched her from the beginning since she started,
Yep.
since they started um, doing her sermons
Mm-hmm.
online.
Yep.
And a couple of people had said, "Well, she's not a real pastor because she's female," and I was
Oh,
just like, "I'm not even going to get into that with you because
yeah.
what does the sex have anything to do with? It has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
But anybody could get up and be a preacher if that's what they're led to do."
That's right.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello, Cindy. How are you this morning?
It was so cool watching you open up packages yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Might have been the day before. But anyway, she was doing a live opening up Happy Mail.
That's good.
She had a lot of Happy Mail.
So, Ian, what yarn are you using on that bag there?
So I'm just using a 4-weight white acrylic, and then the background color is the Hirschner's worsted Halloween worsted
Oh, okay.
sparkle yarn, and then this is the color Goblin. They have like 10 colorways, and they come out with like 2 new ones every year.
Oh, wow.
But this is a bunch of different shades of green and black, short striping,
Yeah.
and silver metallic going through. But
Oh,
it's a little scratchy, but it's not
well,
anything
that's
that
because of
is
the
going to tear
metallic
your
in there.
fingers up.
Is it a
Yeah.
worsted 8? I didn't see.
Yeah, it's the worsted 8 size. So it's
Oh,
8
see, just
ounces
the metallic piece is scratchy. Because
Yeah.
worsted 8
and
is pretty soft.
489 yards.
Oh, that's
Wow.
not bad.
Yeah, it's a lot of yarn. Um, yeah, I've had some inconsistencies with like their regular worsted 8, but then
Oh.
other lines of their worsted
Mm-hmm.
yarn, it's fine. So I guess it just depends on what line you get.
Right.
But this has all been fine, and I haven't really had any problems with consistency of yarn or feeling like it's like falling apart like I did with some of the other yarn.
Right.
But it is very inexpensive.
I love that colorway.
Yeah.
I really like the purple colorway that they have, the purple and black and orange.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's like sorceress or something, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gorgeous.
I got a blanket kit last year. And I haven't done it yet. Yes, thank you, KERI.
I don't think I've ever asked you though. Who's your favorite yarn, Ian?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, it's
Okay.
changed over.
Okay. Let me ask it to you this way, okay? Because we had this question.
What's your favorite yarn today?
No.
Oh,
Good morning, Michael. How are you?
good
Thank you
morning,
for joining
Michael.
us. Okay. So you have to keep. I don't remember exactly how we asked it, but the gist is if you could only have one yarn,
For the rest of your life.
yeah, one brand, one whatever, what would it be?
With its current constraints, I really like Big Twist Value. Like the color selection is so broad.
Right.
You're never gonna run into like I don't think I have a color for this.
Yeah.
I think if the color selection wasn't an issue, like, well, maybe even like Premier anti-pilling, like
Mm-hmm.
that to me is like they have probably the broadest selection of anti-pilling yarn.
Right. I agree
And
there.
it feels nice, and it's like one of the 50% of Premier yarns that actually like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think those would be them. What about you all?
Me, as soon as Big Twist gets back on the market, they're basic. I mean, I would be happy with that. Of course, I grew up in the era where really all you had access to was Red Heart and Aunt Lydia. That was it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so Red Heart's always been my go-to. Really, really has. But when I got my hands on some Big Twist the first time, it was like, oh,
It's on
So,
Hirschner's right now.
yes.
It's not on. I don't think it's been on sale since it's been there.
No.
Like any of the Big Twist yarn is, which is one of the big things that was so nice about it being at Joann.
Right. And yes, Michael, I did know that. I saw it, but they don't have. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Hi, Carly.
Good morning, Carly and Gwen. How are y'all today?
Welcome in.
Do they have all of the line of Big Twist? Because I know some of it's been popping up
It's kind of, they're slowly like leaking it in. So like maybe that's not the right way to say it. But I know they have Supernova. I know they have.
I hope somebody picks up Menagerie.
I know they have. They also have some KNC yarn. Not a lot, but I do believe they have like KNC Essential.
Mm-hmm.
So I was because no one had been talking about that. I'm like, what are they going to do with all this KNC yarn?
Right.
Because it's been more expensive, but it's nice yarn.
Right.
So they have started to. I think they only have one or two,
Mm-hmm.
but I think last time I checked, they had expanded their Big Twist range to maybe like 4 different yarns. Don't quote me on that. And then they've also expanded their Hirschner's brand yarn.
Oh yeah, now I did see that. Yeah,
with the sparkle, solid color.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. I haven't been out on her.
Wait, they have Halloween yarn? Okay.
That's what he said. They have the Halloween and the Christmas yarns, the Supernova and the Twinkle. Yay. I just haven't been out on anybody's websites just yet because I'm still kind of planning out, what I'm going to be putting out for the fall and winter. So I haven't gone yarn shopping as far as that's concerned yet, but thank you for that, Michael. Oh,
yeah, that's super helpful. Also, I immediately was like, oh, they have the Halloween yarn. I have to go. Because I was like, there's no way that they're going to do the Halloween yarn. They could barely do it at Joann.
Well, I knew Michael's got some, and I knew Hirschner's. Was Mary Maxim one too that got?
They had the big pound.
Okay.
The pound plus.
That is such a difficult question for me, but I do love the ones that you're mentioning, Cindy. Yeah.
Okay, so Big Twist Value yarn, Big Twist Pound Plus yarn, Big Twist Ombre yarn, Big Twist Twinkle yarn, Big Twist Heather yarn.
Yeah, I would have to say Big Twist is mine too.
The Supernova yarn and the DIY Glow Twist yarn.
That's at Hirschner's?
That's at Hirschner's.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
The Heather. Oh my goodness, that's one of my favorites. There's just something about that heathered look.
Yeah, it just gives like just this perfect dimension.
It does. And I've always felt that Big Twist that really nice texture, especially for amigurumi. That's, honestly, I love the Big Twist for it, hands down. I just really, really do. Oh, really? Michael said, Michael's is rebranding Twist to Loosen Thread. Mary Maxim and Auntie's Attic just bought leftover. Yeah, I saw that. And once they're gone, they won't have any more. Okay. Maybe that's where I was getting confused. Thank you, Michael.
In the ombre section, you better stop.
Oh.
The Vamp Ombre, the Witch's Potion. Oh my gosh. I can't. Okay. And I can show you 2 things I have out of some of these yarns. It looks like they have 2. Let me see if they have more than because they have self-striping yarns and variegated yarns and things that they're calling ombre, which is kind of a weird move. So it looks like they have 2 of the Halloween yarns, unless I'm seeing this incorrectly. But I'll turn off my camera and I'll go grab this.
Yay! That would be nice to see.
Yeah, I would have to say Big Twist is going to be my go-to too. I was going to say Red Heart because that's pretty much all that I have.
Right. Well, don't get me wrong. I still grab up Red Heart, especially when it goes on a good sale, especially their ombre. I really do like their ombre, but you all know that Mandela is my favorite. But as far as to have one yarn that, does everything for me, it would have to be the Big Twist. It just really, really would.
So this is the Vamp ombre, and
Oh, look.
it looks
really
brighter on
pretty.
camera and in all of the pictures you'll see online. But in the store, it definitely leans more like rusty red.
Right.
brown.
I like that brick red.
Yeah. And then, this is just a double crochet with
Right.
a huge hook so I could stretch my yarn as much as possible. So that's
cute.
this one. So that is on the website. Now, I know at least 2 of the Halloween yarns are not on here. This
Oh,
one,
Michael
said
says
that they're in the ombre section.
yeah.
Michael said that the Vamp colorway works up like a velvet in the Tunisian simple stitch. Oh, well, you
Ooh, I
just
bet
there,
that's
girlfriend. Boyfriend, sorry.
I have the color Spooky Season, which is like black, gray, purple, orange. I still have some of that. And then this is, I don't know, called something else. But it's the gray's my edition, but it has some gray in it.
Right.
And then I just did like color blocking on the sleeves.
Really pretty. Goodness, look at that. And I like the way it works up in there. Oh, Michael said the rest of the Halloween ones are coming.
Jack-o'-lantern, Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't see them. It's possible I missed them because I do that. So, but I also really like
the come up, Michael? I can send you the link.
I really like the I've always liked the like the cherry mix and the lime jelly and those ombre colors. Pretty.
Well, I like the cherry mix, but I'm not too keen on the lime. That's more of a froggy color.
That's fair. I really like green. But I think if you wanted to go for like brighter,
I think that's
like
when men are the
colors,
most attractive, Michael.
Like if you preferred something that was more accurate to the picture, cherry mix looks a lot more like it does in the picture.
Right.
Vamp is like a little deceptive, I think. And then I think Witch's Potion, personally, I don't like that color combination, but some people do because it looks like Beetlejuice colors.
Oh, okay.
But to me, I don't know. It's like the shade of green that they use with the purple. I'm like,
oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Personal preferences, though. That's why there's options.
That's right. Thank goodness. Well, that was really, really good to know. I'm really excited to see the rest of the Big Twist come out here. But I didn't know that about.
Thanks for sharing that, Michael.
Yes, that was wonderful. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm always like a little bit behind, I guess you could say. I kind of shop at my own I don't want to say speed, but I'm one of those that I have to get my stuff planned out and then I go shopping. Many times I don't hit sales like I should, but that's okay. I mean,
I think it's probably a show of better self-control than a lot of us have. I'm like, oh, it's a sale. I got to get it now. I got to take care of the sale. And I'm like, I'm broke.
Now, I'm not saying that whenever oh, yes, Michael, you sure are. 20 totes worth of it. He says, it's my job to know what they're doing with Big Twist. I say job because that yarn and me are as close as Panda and I are. Well, whenever you find a yarn that you love and it can become your workhorse, and I mean for everything that you do, then you normally stick with it.
Yeah.
You really, really do.
And I understand why people, I mean, I think that if you're not a value yarn user, then you understand why Big Twist wouldn't be something you fall back on. And there are Big Twist pumped out so many lines that there were quite a few duds, but plenty
I
of
think
other
that
brands.
happens with all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With everybody.
And but I really feel like, you could use it on the knitting machine, a circular knitting machine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, easy enough to crochet with, easy enough to knit with, creates nice projects. Like, it's consistent yarn. It was always
Yes.
on sale, always the cheapest out of pretty much anything. Like, probably on the same. I don't know. It
Well, you
seemed
know,
cheaper than Red Heart
mm-hmm.
with all the
And
sales going on.
it's also when you find that one yarn that really clicks for you. Y'all all know that I am the swatch queen. I really am for any project except blankets, honestly. I love, no, I insist on making a swatch. But whenever you get that one yarn that you work with over and over and over again, you pretty much know, like for a bag, I know that this many stitches, this many rows is going to give me this kind of square as far as dimensions are concerned. So I don't always have to swatch with it. But whenever I get my hands on a new yarn or one that I don't work with as often, I do have to sit down and swatch so I know that it's going to give me the correct dimensions for the project that I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
But and that's the one thing I've loved with the Big Twist, just like with my Red Heart. I know how many stitches, depending on the hook that I'm using, I'm going to be able to get in a 4x4 or 6x6. So I don't have to sit there and swatch. But when you start going between so many different yarns, yeah, it's a good idea to stop and swatch it just to make sure. But
that's a great idea. I didn't think about that, and I've only started like kind of swatching sometimes recently because I've been pattern writing.
Right.
But yeah, that's a good point. If you can just eliminate that process, even though it's just like a tiny little thing, it's just one less thing to do.
Right.
In your opinion, what were some of the most notable like flops that Big Twist had?
For me?
Yeah.
Gosh.
If there was one that.
Well, I can tell you ones that I probably. Well, of course, you know me. I'm not into the neons and so anything that's like that. I'm also not into. Well, like KERI just ordered some unicorn yarn from Itty Bitty Stripes. She really likes that colorway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into that kind of color mixture. I
Mm-hmm.
tend to lean more towards anything that is like Victorian, the jewel tones, fallish colors. I don't mind playing with muted tones, but as far as that really bright and flashy, that's not me. So,
it's not really bright and flashy.
Excuse me?
It's not really bright and flashy.
The unicorn?
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's a little more colorful than what I like to play with.
You think I have enough here to do another row?
Is that all? I don't think so. No, not if you're using the Suzette stitch. Little Carrie's asking, Carrie, what cardigan did you say you're going to try to make with that Red Heart Bitty Stripes?
One that Chris does.
Ah.
It's got a hood. Big Twist flops.
There you go, the panoramic. There you go.
I can't quite remember what that looked like, but I feel like that was something that I saw. Brave was a nightmare at a frog, and it just it's spun so loosely that it's not fun. But the colors were so pretty that I bought quite a bit of it.
See, I never bought any of the winter. He said it's too expensive for the little bit of yardage.
It was gorgeous, but it was like this.
Yeah. Yeah. and Party pretty too, but it was too expensive for the yardage. Yeah, Michael says I could go on. Good morning, Susan. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for
Good
jumping in
morning,
here.
Susan.
And I'll also look at the KNC to see.
Oh, little Carrie said she bought a lot of the winter when it was on sale. Well, but even when it was on sale, I don't quite call myself a penny pincher, but yeah, I am.
Economical.
It has to be a really good sale for me to buy it, because my brain automatically goes to the amount of yardage that's in the scheme. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's when I base it's worth it type thing.
So the KNC yarns that they carry, they just have two right now. It's the KNC Mindful cotton yarn and the cotton stripes yarn.
Right.
But for your color palette, if you like fall colors and inexpensive yarn, the Hirschner's brand,
yes,
worsted yarn in the Antiquity line, it is beautiful. It is consistent. It is soft, and when I bought it, it was on super sale. But it's the Antiquity one, so it's about finding. But there's only 5 colors or 4.
Michael says the same here, little Carrie. The 2-weight and 4-weight versions, they were both marketed as Christmas yarns, but the 2-weight version was Valentine themed and not Christmas. Yes, that's right, with all the pinks. I think that's what kicked it out of that selection. Although, speaking of Christmas, I'm very much a traditionalist as far as Christmas colors are concerned. So, but we had one year where it was all pink Christmas, and then one it was all blues and greens, and not too long ago it was purple and black. So I just really don't think people pay that much attention to what's true Christmas colors anymore.
Yeah. Also, I feel like people want to create more, and you can be tired. You can get tiring to work with the same color palette.
Right.
For a lot of people.
And too, people are starting to put out their Christmas stuff a lot earlier and keeping it up a lot later. So by spreading out and doing some of these other colors mixed in, or just changing your Christmas color palette altogether, they feel like that they can expand the usage, I guess you could say, a little longer.
Carrie, do you mind if I drop the link for this yarn that I was talking about?
No. Do you have a wrench?
Do I have a what?
Do you have a wrench? Oh, you can just put it. Can you put it right here?
I could try to put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, try and I'll make you a mod.
Okay. I will wait. So there's only 4 colors now. I think that they sold out of the mustard color that they had.
Of course.
But they have an orange, a brown,
You have to type something so I can make you a mod, because it won't let me go back far enough.
Okay.
There you go.
But yeah, then they have their other worsted 8, which is not as consistent, just like the plain worsted. But then they have like the different subcategories of lines. And
you got your blue jacket.
Oh, I do.
There you go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, and hopefully I was really impressed with. I have the current color, and it's $4. It's on sale from $7, and yardage is the same as that one, so it's 489 yards. for $4.
Isn't that the truth, Michael? He says he doesn't mind Hirschner's brand because of one of the big selling points for me is the center pull tab.
Center pull. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Well, Ian, I want to say thank you so much for being willing to jump up here with us at the last minute. That was just, you've really made this live a lot of fun today. But hang around for just a little bit, all right? Afterwards, don't go nowhere.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go ahead and say, folks, thank you so much for always joining us, no matter when it is that we pop up, your presence with us. And even if you were just sitting there lurking, we appreciate you as well. Please always remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your lovely light that they are waiting to see.
And Ian, go ahead and say goodbye.
Oh, sorry. Thank you both for having me up. Thanks everyone in the chat for being so gracious and putting up with me. And I always love to
You're
see
well loved.
shining faces.
You are.
And remember, one random act of kindness can change the world. Love you guys. Take care. Be blessed.
Bye.